Hiya, this is Gina. Yay! This is my last video for the night. I'm going to exercise after this. But today we're going to be talking about, I'm looking at my notes here. Today we're going to be talking about, because I got a list, coming awake and always coming awake, yeah. How do you know if you're awakening or you want to wake up? When you get tired of stuff, when you get frustrated and you're asking, there's got to be something better than this. There's got to be something better than this. When you're not satisfied or happy with your situation, and no matter what you do, it's never enough. It's got to be another way. Church ain't cutting it. The courts ain't cutting it. Whatever anybody tells you just ain't cutting it. And you're not happy. Nothing makes you happy. Nothing makes you satisfied. And you know deep down inside it's got to be a way better way than this. I ask myself that all the time. And you keep asking it long enough, the universe is going to answer. And it's going to keep bringing you into situations, and bringing you into situations. So sooner or later, you're going to have to learn how to deal and listen to yourself. And that's one thing society does not push anymore. Back in the day, when I was a kid growing up, they encourage you to think for yourself. And a lot of what I'm going to say is circle, 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 and it all going to circle right back to you. Because you are the answer. You are the key to all of this. You're the key. And you have the answers. Mama and them don't know nothing about answers. Look how they live in their life. Ask the universe to bring you knowledge, to bring people to you. Because I don't know. There's nothing wrong with saying I don't know. I have no problem with saying I don't know. But I know what I will do. You give me a day or so, I'll find out. When I used to work in the office and being a loan officer, they love that about me. She don't know. She going to tell you she don't know. But give her an hour or two and she going to find out. And if she can't get an answer today, she get your answer by tomorrow. She gonna make some phone calls and she gonna find out. I'm a very curious and informational and resourceful person. I use everything that I have at my fingertips, including the universe, all the time. And the universe always answers me. Always. Sooner or later. And believe it or not, a lot of times you're gonna ask for an answer, and guess what? By the time you get the answer, it's really gonna matter anyway. Nope. So once again, your awakening is all about timing. The universe knows when you're ready. When I was over in St. Croix and when I had my awakening, I think it took me like 3 or 4 months to read the Bible. All I had was my little Android cell phone, and it wasn't an iPhone. And my cell phone, I think at that time, I probably paid like $25, $50 for that cell phone. I don't believe in paying a whole heap of money for no cell phone, y'all. And I was just digging. And Ralph Smart was the first one to actually, say, hey, you're on the right path. Just digging. And when the universe sees that you're serious and at heart, this is what you really, really, really want, and you ain't BSing them, the whole sky is just gonna just rain and pour. You're gonna start getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Man, my ancestors, gods and goddesses, known and unknown, they was having a party. They was like, yeah, she got it, she's serious. And then most of the time when this happens, it happens to people that are off to themselves, that spend a lot of time alone, that have, the universe will put you in situations for you to be alone, to where you have time to think, like being unemployed. Before that, I was unemployed, going to St. Croix. I was unemployed for a little while. I started Bible study again. I did a detox. I was exercising, the same things I'm doing now. Information coming to you. It's a step. It's a path walk. I ain't know what I was doing. I didn't know I was receiving. I didn't know I was channeling. I didn't at that time, gods and goddesses, ancestors known and unknown. I ain't know nothing about that stuff. I didn't know. I mean, I was doing things and I was on my path and didn't know I was on my path. That's the funny part about it. But now here it is all these years later, like 6 years later, I can start putting pieces together. Because in time, like I said, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. You can never read enough books. You can never listen to enough YouTube channels. You can never go to enough seminars. You can never do enough traveling. That's why everybody has their own category, their own agenda, their own pathwalk. You want to know what yours is? Universe show me. I don't know nothing right now. All I know is I'm going through da 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 da. And every phase and every step, it will be something different. I'm sorry, I got it. What's the name over here? On my computer. Don't want that. But anyway, it's all in steps. And they ain't going to give you nothing until you're ready for it. They ain't going to give you nothing. They know for you to mess over and play over. I got this laptop just to do this. And I got a handful of videos, probably like 3 or 4 more, and I'm done. I don't know how often I'll use this thing. I like it. It's a good one. But it was just the sole purpose of this. I've had it for maybe 6, 8 months now. So your awakening is phenomenal. It's eye-opening. It's jaw-dropping. You will be shocked about the things that the universe has waiting for you, and that's just in knowledge. All the other stuff is material. I ain't gonna say materialistic as in being bad, because spiritual ain't nothing about being broke. Please, being spiritual ain't got no close connection with being broke. No makeup, minimalistic living. If you want to live a minimalistic lifestyle, that's because that's what you're called to do. I'm not called to have a minimalistic lifestyle, not by a long shot. I had locks down past my butt, plain Jane, no makeup. I wasn't happy with that. I got off that truck. Before I got off the truck, I started wearing lipstick. I had to get into my lipstick game. I had to do something that made me feel girly, like a woman. Got off the truck. Took my locks down. It took me 2 weeks to take my locks down. Excuse me. Got my nails done. Got my first hat here, which I'm liking. I don't care how wiggy it looks, which I'm liking it. It's beautiful for my first choice. And it's just beginning. I just went through a phase. A phase is every 12 years. I had my locks for 12 years. I didn't know 12 years was a phase. So I'm past that phase. Now it's time for the next level, for the next phase, because now I know how to steer the car. And I don't have to steer the car myself anymore. I said, okay, universe, just shine a light. That's all. Because they know once they shine a light, that's where I'm going to go. And if there's a door there, guess what I'm going to do with that door? I'm going to kick that bitch open. You ain't got to open it for me. It's going to get open sooner or later, one way or another. Either the universe is going to open it up for me, or I'm going to kick the bitch open. That's my attitude. That's my mentality. And that's how this is. It is not for everybody. You are not for everybody. And I'm telling you, once you get on this path, this walk, you are going to be truly amazed about your talents, your gifts, your strengths, the stuff you don't have to hold on to anymore. It's just a headache. Believe me, all that stuff, that's a headache. All that's going to get gone. But you have to let that stuff go. You have to let mama and them go. Because what you doing and what you thinking ain't got nothing to do with them. Their path and for you is to beat you up, for you to get tired, to say enough of this bullshit. That's what their job is. This is boot camp to get you to that next level. So what you gonna do, Cletus? You gonna move up to that next level, or you gonna stay down there in the mud? Hog slop with the funkiness, the gossiping, the abuse. Oh, and let me say this. I'm not putting nobody down, but one thing I learned being in St. Croix is this. My question is, how do people stay in abusive relationships? I'm talking about in every way, even if it's just one, financially, physically, mentally, sexually. I'm just being manipulated and twist and turn, and you see what they're doing. You seeing it. And this is a person that's supposed to love you, and that's why you get so confused, because they say they love you, but this is how you treat people you love. This is what love feels like. Okay, this is the best I can do, so I'm gonna stay. Not me. Not the kid. Nope. Me don't do that though. You either gonna love me the way I am and what I have to bring to the table. I ain't gonna allow you to take away, and I ain't gonna allow you to add. I do that. I decide when that gets done. But people that be in these abusive relationships of arguing all the time, fighting all the time, just not being comfortable enough just to be who you are, that's abuse in itself. This mofo come home, or he come in a room, and like I said, you can apply to he, she, however you need to. He, she, he, just confused, whatever. And every time this particular person walk in the room, you walking on eggshells. What they gonna have to say today? What they gonna do today? That ain't my path. I'm not doing it. That's not my path. My path is this right here. What you see me doing right now. And like I said, when I'm done with it, I'm gonna shut this computer down. That's gonna be it. Cause this is the last video for the night. I'm gonna take my little butt over there, put on my little sweatsuit, my sauna suit, and exercise, and get in the shower when I'm done for the night. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna be hurt and I'm gonna be tired. I'm done. My face breaking out is that time of the month. And I'm surprised I still want to work out. I done took me 2 ibuprofen. I'm good. And I digress. Because babies, y'all need to wake up. You need to get on your path and pick up them little crumbs. Like Hansel and Gretel. Take your baby steps. Not crawl. Take your baby steps. One day at a time. Especially if you're not working right now. If you have time to be alone, oh my gosh. That's beautiful. But it ain't going to happen unless you do make that time to be alone. And you might have to make that time to be alone. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I ain't going to say it again, but keep it simple. Everybody's path is different. Mine ain't the same like yours, and yours ain't going to be the same as mine. Magical Lady Duchess, hers is different. A Sheer Star Goddess, hers is different. Ralph Smart, his is different. Everybody is like a smorgasbord. YouTube is a smorgasbord. Everybody is bringing something different to the table, but it all adds up. So somewhere along the way, somebody's going to say something to turn on a light. Then she going to turn on a light. Then that channel is going to turn on a light. I look at hair, makeup, weave, how to make a wig cap, weave. What's good brands of wigs to buy? How to do fingernails, because I'm fixing to do my fingernails tomorrow. Tomorrow's a beauty day. Hell, almost every day is a beauty day for me. This guy that like me. Every day is a beauty day for you. Yes, it is. See, he learning. Every day is beauty day. Makeup, all of it. Them standards, working on it all the time. So pick yourself up, sit yourself down, and you might feel a little beat up. But if you really want to know what your true purpose is, if you're asking yourself, it's got to be something out here better than this. That's all you got to do is ask that one question and just sit back and see what happens. Document that shit. Write it down. Learn what synchronicities are. Yes, I say that word. Synchronicities. Learn what synchronicities are. Put that into YouTube. Research ancestors, research Haiti, whatever comes to you, whatever you're liking, with whatever's appealing to you, and it'll change from day to day, from week to week, from month to month. But keep up and you date and sign all that stuff. Always date and time it, stamp everything. And guess what? 6 months from that day, a year from that day, what you can do is you can just go back and be like, dang, that's where I was, and look where I am. Document everything. And after a while, you ain't gonna, I'm good. I don't document as much as I used to. All is mental. I'm a real mental person. I got books. I got notebooks of stuff from research. I got 3 big binders of research and books from, 6 years ago. When I had time, I used to drive the school bus. I would go to the library in the school and just print out gobs of stuff, Bible study stuff. It was only 5 cents a copy, a print. So that's why I did it. I didn't have to go to the public library. I went to the school library and I was just paying like a nickel a sheet. And I would walk out of there, probably pay like $1.50. And that tells you the stuff out. And this was every day. So this was better than the Bible. I can document and research and, print out Bible studies. And because I'm thinking that's the direction I'm supposed to go in. Because where you start is not where you're going to finish. You might start this way, and next week you might be a turn to U-turn. And then 2-3 weeks later, you might make a right. And then another 2-3 weeks later, you might make a stop sign and you're going somewhere else. It's always a grow and change, grow and change, grow and change, grow and change. Remember, grow and change, grow and change. Always growing and changing. That's what this path is about. It's about growth, and with growth comes change. Don't get your sights set on one thing, because then you're going to feel as if you're contradicting yourself. Don't never get your sights set on one thing. Just leave the whole, just like the universe, just like when you look up in the sky. Just leave it all open. And just take it in. Remember, no titles. Keep it simple. Stupid no titles. I love no titles. It allows you to be as flexible as you want, as you need to be. It's freedom. That's true freedom. Yeah, I gotta pay taxes. And I gotta be civil. And I gotta keep a job. I gotta do the speed limit. But I decide how I do that, when I do that. I decide that. And along with the universe, and I ain't knocking nobody that's going to church and God is it for them, and because that's where I started. The key word, started. But that's not where I'm going to finish at, though. Okay? So keep it simple. Document. Keep it open. Don't attach to anything, and just change and grow and change and grow. Because you're going to there's a lot of information out there, and there's a lot of people giving out information out there. So ask the universe, put it in that search engine, and just watch the world just open up. Okay? But meanwhile, I'm gone because I'm going to exercise. This is